What is up, guys? Welcome to, or back to FS2S. Today marks the very beginning of chapter 5 of the 6-7 dually project. Really quick, do remember that the giveaway is still in progress, and all you need to do to be entered to win a free $100 Amazon gift card and the very first FS2S hoodie is simply be a subscriber. And once the channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, a winner will be chosen at random. Okay, so today is going to be a really exciting day. That being because the rear end of the dually is finally going to be getting some work done to it. I feel like the front end of the truck has changed drastically since it was first picked up, but the rear end, it's kind of pretty much just stayed the same. So I'm glad that the rear end is finally going to be getting changed up today. So what we have is this nice new set of taillights right here. We have this nice black LED third brake light. And we also have this smoked black LED strip that will be replacing the original 3 lights located under the tailgate here. But as you can tell from the title of the video, those taillights definitely need a little bit of work before they can get thrown on the truck. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and get that third brake light thrown on there real quick, and then I'll get to work on tearing apart the taillights. The third brake light is probably the easiest, the quickest, and the cheapest mod that you could do to your truck. All it really is are these 2 screws here. There we go. And now I'm just going to unplug the old light and plug in the new light. You're also going to want to double check that you always have this little foam seal around the outside of the light. And now just screw the screws back in, and there you have it. Alright, and now on to customizing those taillights. So not only will I be painting them to match the truck, but I also have these small LED pods that I think will fit perfectly in the little reverse light slot here. So the first step in this process is obviously to break apart the taillights. If any of you guys remember, a while back I was working on the 6-4 project, and I actually built a set of taillights for that truck as well. But in this video, it's actually going to be a bit different because these taillights are perma-sealed. So I can't just heat them up and pry it apart. I actually have to cut it apart. And of course, it'll be different because I'm retrofitting a set of LED pods to act as reverse lights. So let's get started. Looking at one of the taillights here, I'm going to be cutting it apart right along this edge here. What I'll be using is this cheap low power Dremel right here called the Dremel 100, and I'm sure it'll work perfectly. So let's begin. Now looking at it, you can see that the Dremel is making a nice cut, and you just have to make sure that you cut it all the way through the plastic while also being careful not to cut through the lens on the other side. You can see now that I've cut all the way around the light, and I'm just going to take a flathead to pry the back from the lens. Okay, now we have the exposed tail light. And we also have the separated lens. It looks like the pods are going to fit nicely in these tail lights. I wonder what else comes apart on this thing. So now all the pieces have been taken apart. I just removed all the screws on the back and it all came apart piece by piece. But this is the piece I need. This is the one that's getting painted. And as far as paint, I actually ordered this can right here. It's the Touch Up Express with the paint code PDM matching 2004 to 2013 Dodge. So we're gonna try it out and see how it works.
A few moments later.
And there you have it. A few coats of this paint, and so far it's looking great. Just added the clear coat, and here's the final result. Oh, and before I started painting, I also drilled a hole in the back here in order to be able to install the pod, which fits beautifully. And now I just need to put the rest of the pieces back together. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Okay, so the lens is back on and sealed, but as you can see, you're still actually going to be able to see all the old cut marks and whatnot. So I'm going to need to paint a frame around the lens in order to cover all that mess up. Here's my glue job. Not the best, but at least it's on the backside. What I use is called Amazing Goop contact adhesive and sealant. I've used it for all of my builds and it works wonderfully. And another thing, I actually had to drill a hole in the backside of the plastic as well as the front in order to leave enough room for the bolt to stick through from the LED pod. And I ran the wires through the top where the rest of the wires are coming out of. And I still haven't even started on that one. Alright, I'm repeating the process on the other light now, and I've also taped up and left a nice frame around the lens of the tail light to be painted. And there you have it. Once this dries, I can peel off the tape and it should be good to go. Here is the final product. I think it looks pretty good. I can't wait to get these on the truck. The second tail light is also almost completed. I just need to paint a frame around this one. So just like before, I painted the frame and I'm ready to remove all the tape. And here we go. The final product. What do you guys think? Let me take these outside and get a better look. And so now that the taillights are built, I can finally go outside and put them on the truck. That's also a super easy process. I believe it's like 2 screws on each side and then you just kind of pop them out. Now what I'm noticing is that my tailgate assist is completely in the way of that top screw there. It also took me forever to even figure out how to remove the tailgate assist, but
Stupid.
I don't know. So what I think I'm gonna do is just cut the wires to the reverse lights and then just splice them into the LED pod. So that's kind of just how that turned out. And now I could just tuck this away and put the taillight on. Damn, look at that paint. It's dead on. Ooh, these taillights look sick. Damn, that's a massive improvement from those old red stock ones. Damn, I love them. What do you guys think of the taillights? Alright, last but not least, we have this smoked LED strip. And this one's also pretty basic. It's another 2 screws. Looks like I just have to reach around here and unplug it from the backside. Plug the new guy in, put back the 2 screws, and bam! All it took was removing a few screws and putting them back in, and the rear of the truck is completely different now. Now to get a better look, I'm gonna have to wait for the sun to go down. I'm really anxious to test out these reverse lights, so here's the first look now. Wow. It's actually pretty bright. I I think it's really gonna come in handy when I'm trying to back this thing up at night. Cool. Everything works. Everything looks good. I'm liking it. This truck's really coming along nicely. So there you have it, guys. That concludes the end of chapter 5 of the 6.7 dually project. What do you guys think? Do you like the way that the truck's turning out? Leave a comment down below. I want to hear it. And also, if you're liking the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button in order to stay up to date with the latest videos. Also, hitting that subscribe button, remember, enters you in to win a $100 Amazon gift card and a free FS2S hoodie once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. So that's it for chapter 5, guys. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys around in the next video.